How's it going, guys? My name is DJP. Welcome back to another MLB The Show 24 franchise video. We have our next AL team, Minnesota Twins, the Twin Cities, trying to rebuild them 5 seasons to win a World Series. Not meant to be realistic. We might miss 3 scenes. If we do, we do. We're doing all 30 teams based on standings and where they finished in the postseason. So we're on to our next postseason team in the AL. So yeah, obviously we already said the Twins. We're using San Diego Studios live roster. I know it says the injury roster down below. With injuries, they have the latest injuries in the live roster. It's just they're in AAA instead, and also too the injury roster doesn't have the updated players, unfortunately. So, what are you gonna do? San Diego Studios, shout out to them. Like, subscribe if you're enjoying the content, and comment down below some more videos. There are socials, playlist, second channel, and main channel down below in the description. If you like other content from me, TJP. With that being said, let's get on to the gameplay. Okay, as you can see, we have the Twins. We're gonna advance to the regular season. We're going to take a look here at what we've got roster-wise. If there's anybody here that's, yeah, the Esclafani's in AAA. Some guys there that, you know, maybe, should be, maybe not. Take a look at the lineups here. We got aboard Julian, Kirilloff, Royce Lewis, Byron Buxton, Carlos Correa, Ryan Jeffers, Max Kepler, Matt Wallner, and then Carlos Santana as our guys. We got Castro, Margot, Kyle Farmer, Christian, and off the bench. Our rotations looking like Lopez, Paddock, Joe Ryan, Bailey Ober, and then Louis Varland. Alcala in the bullpen with Topa, Okert, Josh Stallmont, Brock Stewart, Griffin Jacks, Caleb Thielbar, and then Duran as well. Let's see what we need to do here to improve the team. So left field's looking a little interesting. You know, Matt Wallner. We'll see what we want to do about that. I feel like I want to get another bat. Kirilloff maybe could be decent. I feel like sometimes he has good stretches. But I wouldn't mind trying to get another guy in our lineup to improve our offensive production a little bit. I might move Margot, even though he's coming off a decent season. I don't know, I think we could maybe get something a little bit more for our buck. Also, Carlos Correa, he's got a gigantic contract, man. I don't know, we'll see what happens with him. But obviously Byron Buxton, you know, he never really does too well in the sim engine, especially at the dish. So I don't know, we'll see what happens there. But let's try to get another guy, left fielder, and see if we can improve the team. I'm going to do this deal with the Braves. We're going to get Marcell Ozuna, Mario Margot, Tonkin, and Weiss. So we're bringing Ozuna to the team. Somebody that, you know, could be fairly solid at the dish, power hitter, mostly. So we're going to add him to our lineup. Improves our team. I don't know if I want him to play in left field defensively, but as a DH, it'll work out for us, I'd say, for the most part. But with that being said, I'm just going to start simulating, see how this team does in the Central. I mean, I feel like we should be able to win. I mean, obviously Cleveland's pretty good, but I'm not too worried about any other team in the sim engine this year. But let's see how well this team does, stay healthy, and then we'll go on from there, see if we can make a couple more moves at the All-Star break. All right, so we're 59-38 at the All-Star break, 10 games up, so the team's doing well. Let's take a look at the injury list. Billy Castro, fractured wrist. He was doing pretty solid before he went down. So he'll be out for a bit. Julian's having a good year. Kyle Farmer, not great. Correa's been excellent, so shutting me up about the contract. Loving the way he's been playing. Ozuna's having a solid year. Royce Lewis has been decent. Jeffers been alright. Kepler's been solid. Wallner on fire as of late. Buxton not really hitting that well. Santana's been decent, but obviously he's regressing. I do want to get a better first baseman. I mean, Kirilloff is not even in the majors right now, unfortunately. He got sent down, and he was doing terrible anyway, so I think we need to get ourselves a first baseman. Yeah, we're going to try to get ourselves a first baseman. Pablo Lopez, decent season from him. Chris Paddock's been solid. Joe Ryan, Bailey Ober's been pretty good, even though he's in cold as of late. Desclafani up here now. Alcala, been solid. Other than Moran, I mean, Thielbar's been really good. Stallman's been terrible. Stewart's been good. And then Okert, Duran's been good. 25 saves. Yeah, I like it. I do think we need to try to get ourselves a first baseman. If I view the trading block, there's obviously no first baseman on the block that I would want. In fact, there's really just no first baseman until we get to Christian Encarnacion. So, time to try to make a trade for a first baseman. Vinny Pasquantino for Vasquez, Farmer, and Santana. We shed a little bit of budget there. We get ourselves a better first baseman in Pasquantino. And he's also going to be under contract for foreseeable future. So I like that pickup there. It's going to be inexpensive. Teams, like I said, at 59-38. One of the better records in the MLB. So let's try to keep it up and have a good rest of the season. Overall, a good season. 99-63. Won the division, taking on the Wonder Wild Card playoff game, which means we were automatically in the ALDS. We actually ended up having the best record in the AL, which is pretty cool. Phillies had 100 wins. Dodgers won 119 games. Pretty ridiculous. Yeah, Julian leading the league in doubles, it looked like. I think that's what it was. Was it doubles? I think it was doubles. 44, yeah. Corey Seager. 55 home runs, man. This guy is just... He's just too good. He's just too good. Injury list. Wallner. A lot of guys hurt. Wallner pulled that muck, so he'll be alright. Should be good for the postseason. He'll be fine. But yeah, Jordan had a good year. We got Kirilloff called back up. Lewis ended up doing pretty solid, even though the end of the season kind of cold. Ozuna had a nice year. Correa had a solid year. Jeffers. Vinny was great. I need a little more offensive production out of Buxton. Kepler, good year. Did he win a Gold Glove? He did. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Good fielding. Which, I mean, yeah, listen, we obviously don't want guys making errors, so the cash was solid. Pitcher rotation, Lopez had a good year. So did Paddock. Joe Ryan was great. Bailey was good. Yeah, the pitching was great, gotta say. Blazevich, solid. Middle of the bullpen. I mean, other than Stallmont, was really good. And overall, the bullpen was solid. 38 saves from Duran. 8 blown saves, a little crazy, but hey, we'll take it. All right, so who are we taking on? The Yankees in the ALDS. Yankees, whenever they play the Twins, they don't do well. And I'm talking about the Twins. All right, game 1, Lopez versus Cole. Cole's coming off a great performance, and he throws another gem. Perfect game? No. And we made 2 errors. Great. 2 errors for Julian. Really? It's crazy. Yeah, it sucked. Okay. Game 2, Paddock versus Stroman. We win 2-0. Shout out to Chris Paddock. Great performance there. Did he go the entire distance? I don't remember. No, he didn't, but very close to it. Game 3, Ryan versus Nestor Cortez. We lose 6-4. Can we win game 4? Maybe Pablo Lopez versus Carlos Rodon. We win 13-4. Carlos Rodon gets lit up. That's a specialty right there. Game 5, do or die, Oba versus Cole. And we lose 8-7, probably in the 9th inning. Actually, the 15th inning. That's great. So we gave up the lead in the 9th. Then we 2 runs in the 15th inning, and then 1 run in the 15th, but we couldn't get another run. So shout out to the boys for throwing, so to speak. All right. It's tough to see. Hate to see that. All right. Well, 5-game series lineups. Julian didn't do great. Vinny was awesome. Lewis like a little more. Ozuna didn't do good. Correa was great. Yeah, our offensively not great. Wallner was awesome. Willie Castro 1 for 10. Yeah, but you gotta hit better. Lopez didn't do amazing. Paddock was good. Joe Ryan was good. The bullpen was, Stallmont was good. Jax was decent. Bullpen could have been better. Yeah, we got to hit a little bit better. And our bullpen's got to be a little bit better. Diamondbacks didn't win the World Series against the Orioles. We've got 4 more seasons to go. Let's see if we can try to regroup and get back here next season. All right, so free agency. Wow. Juan Soto would be an interesting pickup, but I think I don't want to go if I go after him. Santander would be decent, but obviously we're going to re-sign Max Kepler. But Juan Soto would be an interesting pickup. I'm not going to do it, though. Martinez and Hernandez are out there. Don't really need them. I guess a catcher would be cool, but we're good on catchers, first baseman for now. I mean, Pete Alonso's obviously there. He's coming off an amazing season. And that guy rakes. That guy rakes. Vinny Pasquantino, but we still have Ozuna. So, I'd probably just go after a pitcher. Yeah, Jeffers was pretty good, so... I mean, I do want I want another catcher, so I probably will go after another catcher just to be like a backup to him. But other than that, yeah, I might just go after some pitching and call it there. I'm going to see what the Guardians get Ramon Laureano for Prado, Cespedes, and Jackson. I ran out of free agency space, so I still need to try to get back. I got John Means, which was nice. Kepler, I want to try to get him back on the team, so we'll throw him a contract. And then I still need a catcher, like another catcher. Let's go with Travis d'Arnaud for 2 seasons would be okay. That's fine. And yeah, we'll just try to get those guys, and that'll be about it. So the second season's here, and if we take a look at the team, we got ourselves Julian, Pasquantino, Lewis, Ozuna, Carlos Correa, Jeffers, Buxton, Max, and Matt. To round out the lineup, we got Castro, Kirilloff, we got Laureano coming off the bench, Travis d'Arnaud. I like that. That's pretty cool. Pitching rotation, Lopez, Paddock, Ryans, Means, and Ober. With Descafani and Stewart. Long relief pitchers, Middles, Giovanni Moran, Stephen O'Curtain, Caleb Theobar, and then Griffin Jacks. Will Smith, who we also picked up in free agency to bolster the bullpen. And then Duran to close it out. So, I think we improved. But we only found us to simulate. So, I guess with that being said, we're just going to simulate. I'm going to trade away all my guys for Adley Rutschman. It's a good trade right there. It's a really good trade. That's a really good trade. This is the best trade right here. Well, maybe not. That's a good trade, though. Tatis Jr., Manny Machado. Ooh, wow. Tatis stunk last year. All right. I'll see you guys at the All-Star break unless I make a trade before then. I feel like we should be pretty good again. All right, we're 57-41 at the All-Star break. 11.5 better than the Guardians. So, once again, looks like we might win the division. One of the better teams in the MLB at 57 wins, 41 losses. Got some injuries. Julian hurt, fractured hand. He's going to be out for a little while. Of course, he's having a solid year when he goes out, but that's just the way the game works. Got some trade blocks here. Mr. Scoobal's on the block. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you? We might want to make a trade for another pitcher. I don't know. Desclafani. Well, they want catching. I mean... Yeah, no, I'm not going to be able to do it. That's fine. I don't want to do that. I'm kidding. Lineups. Let's take a look at this. Willie Cash has been decent. Filling in. Cray not having as great of a year as he did last year. So far, at least. The hitting hasn't been amazing, quite honestly. We're not really hitting for a high average. Kirillov's been good, though. Yeah, in fact, really, he's the only one that's kind of getting on base consistently. So, besides Julian, who went out. So, pitching rotation, Paddock, Lopez, Ryan, John Means been amazing. Oof, my gosh, what a pickup. This dude is such a good pitcher in this game. I don't know why, but they love him. I mean, he's good in real life, too, but... I mean, he is pretty good in real life. Solid. Anyways. Yeah, the bullpen has been overall very good. I mean... Yeah, our pitching is really having a good season so far. That's what's carrying us. And that'll help us, though, in the postseason, for sure. Is good pitching. I could already see Corey Seager's having a monster season. I mean, you can just look at the All-Star votes. Dude is probably putting up ridiculous numbers. Yep, he is. He is. And he probably won MVP last year, right? Yep, he did. Not. Unless they don't show it. Batting title. Well, he won batting title. He definitely had to have won an MVP. I mean, it would be a shocker if he didn't, but... Jacob deGrom would be a hell of a guy to trade for, but I just don't think we can get him. Also, too, the thing with him is that he's old. But honestly, actually, you know what? We could get him. He just also costs a lot of money. But wow, what I might want Jacob deGrom still. Like, he's still good. He would still be good. If I give up, I can give up Caleb Thielbar. No way. No way this would work. This is actually really easy. That would get the Dick Aaron. That would get the job done. I could literally just get Jacob deGrom on this team. Can't get Corey Seager, though. Yeah, he's impossible. But Jacob deGrom, yeah. I'm not going to do it, though. Not going to do it. Part of me wants to, but, yeah, because Bailey's not having a great season, but I'm not going to do that. We're just going to simulate. I think we're fine. Let's see what happens rest of the season. Go from there. Should be able to make the postseason. Probably win 95 games at least. Okay, I kid you not. We went 106-56. What was our record at the All-Star break? Was it 57-41? I think it was 57-41. We only lost 15 games. That's probably the best stretch post All-Star break that I've had. I don't know. Maybe not the best, but it's up there. Like, we won 49 games. And this is a team that was 57 wins. I mean, if you're winning 65 games, well, I don't even know. We did well. Put it that way. We did amazing. And I love it. 106 wins. We ended up being the best team in MLB somehow. I feel like maybe I should have made that trade with the Rangers, but I'm kind of glad I didn't. John Means is so good. Holy mackerel, he might have won the Cy Young. Bo hit 350 too. Shout out to Bo. Corey Seager probably had like 55 home runs again. No, 51. Awards, Max Kepler Gold Glove. Wow. Oh, Corey Seager didn't win MVP. Aaron Judge did. Wow. He beat him out. How is John Means not in the Cy Young running? That's crazy. Really Castro ended up getting hurt, broken shin. That stinks. He was doing pretty good. But at least we got Julian back, and he did well. Kirilloff was good, so needed that extra bat. Kepler ended up doing pretty solid. So did Correa. Wallner was decent. The bench, Ozuna, ended up doing really good. All right. Travis d'Arnaud kind of stinks a little bit, but, you know, he's 36. He's really just a backup, so... Pitching rotation, Chris Paddock was solid. So was Joe Ryan. I mean, decent. Not bad. Lopez had a good year. Billy had better second half of the season. And, I mean, John Means should have won. I mean, this dude should have been in the Cy Young. Why wasn't he? I don't know. But, wow. And then the bullpen overall, pretty good. Durant was really good. So was Griffin Jax. Griffin Jax, 1.02 ERA. That's insane. Really good stuff there from him. But it may not matter if we don't do well in the postseason. We had a date with the Blue Jays. Paddock versus Big Game Gossman. All right, well, before we look at that, let's take a look at the standings. There's the Blue Jays, an 87-win team. We got Big Game Kevin Gossman to try to beat. We do beat him. 7-4. Game 2, Joe Ryan versus Chris Bassett. We lose that one 5-4, probably in the ninth inning. Yeah, it was. Top 9. Game 3, Lopez versus Kikuchi. We lose 3-2, probably in the ninth inning. Or extras. That works too. Shout out to the boys. Julian, big error. Well, not a big error, because it wasn't an earned run. Earned run giving up. All right, we got to win game 4 here. Ober versus Hauser. Are we going to blow it? No, we're not. Shout out to Ober, who pitched well. How many innings he pitched? 8? Yeah. Throwing out the save. Game 5, do or die. Paddock versus Kevin Gossman. It's the second season. Is it early? Is it too early to do the hop on in? It was. And we lost. 7-11. 11-7. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. And I probably should have hopped in. Kevin Gossman only pitched 0.1 innings. I guess he got hurt. And and we sucked. We sucked. We sucked. All right, lineups. What do we got? I mean, Julian, Lewis were good. Kirilloff is bad. Buxton is just not very good at the dish, for lack of a better word. Vinny Pasquantino didn't do good either. Oh my gosh, our offense was terrible again. All right, it's not gonna work. Pitching rotation. I mean, Paddock struggled. Lopez was good. Joe Ryan struggled. Bailey Over was good. We didn't even get to see John Means, which is kind of an embarrassment, but, you know, it is what it is. Desclafani was absolutely brutal. Honestly, I feel like I want to get another pitcher just so that John Means could be my long relief pitcher. Okay. Well, kind of a disappointing ending to that season. Dodgers end up beating the Mariners. It's on to the third season. We got some work to do. We got our work cut out for us. Free agencies here. I'm going to see if we can add some more players to the team. Pieces. I'm trying to think what I'm thinking here. I kind of want another starting pitcher. I do want a catcher. I might throw. Do I want to throw JV? I have to move Travis d'Arnaud though. I'm gonna wait to do that. I think we just try to get another big bat though, whether that be someone in the outfield or what. But I mean, Kyle Tucker would be nice. I just need somebody that could help me hit. I mean, Vladimir Guerrero is also nice, but he's not an outfielder. Don't want to trade another starter. I maybe. We'll see. I'm gonna throw. Bo would be kind of cool. Bo's coming off a 350 average season. I almost want to get Bo, but I don't really need him because obviously I have Correa. But Bo could DH. Or one of those guys could DH. I'm going to throw Bo a contract because you know what? Dude rakes, and I want somebody that rakes on my team. We need somebody that can actually hit like consistently, and Bo would be that guy. So I'm going to throw him a contract. If we can get him, great. I don't mind spending a lot of money on Bo. We get him, we get him. If we don't, then I'll throw my money at somebody else. And yeah, if I could trade another pitcher, that would be nice too. Doesn't have to be anybody too crazy, but just another decent starting pitcher. All right, I got Bo on the team. I had to. We had to get another guy that could hit. Dude rakes. He's got the hair for it too. Welcome to Team Bo. All right, so the next season's here. I'm taking a look at the lineups. We've got Mr. Julian Pasquantino. Got Bo playing short with Ozuna, Lewis, Jeffers, Kepler, Correa DHing, Buxton. So Correa is not even playing the field. Okay, that's fine. The bench is all right. Willie Cash has been pretty good for us. He's a nice platoon guy. And he's honestly been playing a lot because of the injuries to Julian, considering his durability is kind of been in question. He's been hurt a bit. But nevertheless, still pretty good. I did get Aaron Savada out of the rotation. John Means becoming a long relief pitcher, which is fine. Because if he's going to pitch like he pitched last year, but just out of the bullpen, I can't complain. But maybe that'll screw us over. Who knows? Plus, if one of these guys gets hurt, he could always step in as a starter. I do like our bullpen. I think it's decent. Our pitching's usually been pretty good, especially in the regular season. Let's try to keep that trend going. And I'm trying to think if we want to make any other trades here. I feel at some point we're going to have to get ourselves a left fielder. Well, Ozuna's all right, but I mean, Ozuna's obviously just going to end up regressing. And then Matt Warner's in AAA right now, which is kind of stupid, but I get why. So, yeah. I mean, if I have to move Correa just because he's got a gigantic contract, I might consider it. Or Buxton. We'll see. But for now, let's keep the team as is and try to. All right, 55-42 at the All-Star break. 4.5 up against the Royals for the division lead. We have some injuries here. Julian once again broken shin. I was questioning his durability, and what do you know? Dude gets hurt again. I'm telling you, man. But he was having a solid season before he got hurt. I mean, I'm sure Willie Castro has done his job, and he has. So he's been pretty good. Pasquantino's been having a great year. Bo's having a great year. Royce Lewis been solid. Correa's been kind of iffy this season. Okay. Gonna pay attention to that. Kepler's been decent. Buxton still not really hitting the ball that well. Wallner got called up, and he's been doing pretty good. All right. I like it. I like the team. Larnack. Okay. How's our pitching? Chris Paddock, not as great as I want him to be. Joe Ryan, that's as great as I can ask you to be. Lopez been cold as late. Savali's been good. Over's been good. Means decent out of the bullpen. Not as great as last year. Blazer's been terrible. The middle of the bullpen, iffy, except for Will Smith. He's been good. And the back end of the bullpen, pretty solid. All right, I'm going to try to get ourselves a... I think I'm going to move on from Ozuna. And a couple other guys. Try to get myself a different bat in the lineup. So let's see what's out there in the market. I'm going to do this deal with the Padres. We're going to get David Schneider for Ozuna, Darno, and Steven Okert. Kind of stinks that I'm having to move Okert. He's been having a decent year, but we're getting David Schneider, the Padres, who's been excellent. So welcome to the team. David Schneider. Super helpful. Makes our team better. I'm going to do the Braves. Get Compton Ogans for Caleb Thielbar. I don't have a lot of guys at some of those positions, so we get ourselves a little more organizational depth. And get rid of a pitcher that hasn't been doing that great in Thielbar. That's it from me. Let's see how this team does the rest of the way. I mean, this season, not as great as years past, but still a pretty solid year. I think we can win the division. So hopefully have a good second half of the season and get ourselves into postseason once again. All right, I'm actually doing another trade here with the Mets. We're going to get Barlow for Luke, bolster up the bullpen there, and now we will simulate to the end of the season. Wow, we ended up winning 100 games, 162, won the division, taking on the winner of the Wild Card playoff game, so we're automatically in ALDS once again, and we clinched the AL, and the Pirates won 102 games, so that's cool. League leaders, Joe Ryan had an amazing season, it looks like, so you love to see that. Ryan Mountain Council led the batting average, okay. Some injuries. Bailey Ober, head fracture. He's gone for the season. He was doing pretty solid, so that means other guys will have to step up, and step up they shall. And there's Julian, obviously, coming back from his injury. Got called up Kirilloff again. Bo had a great year. Lewis was solid. Vinny was great. Not bad overall. Buck's on fire, but he's still only hitting 226. David Schneider, nice pickup for us. Castro ended up doing good. Correa is on the bench now. Crazy. Lineup. So now we look at pitcher rotation. Paddock ended up doing pretty solid. Joe Ryan was amazing. Don't know how he didn't win the Cy Young. Lopez, good year from him. Savali was decent. And John Means, excelente. Not as great as last year, but still excellent enough. Joe Barlow, glad we got you. Because we needed the bullpen help this year. So hopefully it helps. Alcala's up here as well. Didn't pitch too much because he was mostly in the minors. But we're glad to have you back now. Yankees. This time, let's try to get our revenge. Yankees, an 88 win team. Game 1, Paddock for Schmidt. We win 9-6. Game 2, Ryan versus Cole. Win 8-5. Let's try to sweep him here. Lopez versus Stroman. And we do just that. Orioles or the Astros? It will be the Orioles. A 97 win team. They're a good team. We took away John Means from them, though, in free agency. We got Paddock. They got Rodriguez. Game 1, we're going to win that one 6-5. Thank you to Duran. Game 2, Ryan versus Cabrera. We win that one 7-4. So far, so good. Lopez versus Bradish. We win 9-7. Savali versus Wells. And we get ourselves a sweep. And we are taking on the Dodgers in the World Series. Twins versus Dodgers. Who would have done it? Dodgers, 95 win team this year. Paddock versus Ohtani. Game 1, we win 10-5. I love it. Game 2, Joe Ryan versus Tyler Glasnow. We lose 5-4. Our offense has been really good. Our pitching has not been great. Our offense, though, has been really good for the most part. Yeah, we haven't scored anything lower than 4 runs. So, pitching, I need to step up a little bit. Game 3, Lopez versus Yamamoto. And that time, we just didn't do well. And the pitching still wasn't great. That was our first bad offensive game. So we're down 2-1. So Oliver Sotani. Need to win this game 4 here. We don't. And now we're down 3-1. I really wish our pitching was better, but... Alright, let's see what happens here. Game 5, do or die. Quick manage. Who do we have on the mound? It is Paddock. Hopefully he can do well enough. Bobby Miller for them. Bobby Miller's been really good. Alright. Nothing there. Top second. Nothing. Bottom second. We're down 1-0. Tied up 1-1. Bottom 3. Okay. Top 4. Nothing. Bottom 4. We're down 2-1. Bottom 5. Okay. Top 6. Tie at 2-2. Bottom 6. We're down 3-2. Top 7. Nothing. Paddock getting you out of the game. Pitching change. Let's bring in Barlow. Ground out. Walk. Fly out. Ground out. All right. Top 8. We're down 3-2. Lewis. Fly out. Vinny. Against Colin. Fly out. Jeffers. Fly out. Bottom 8. We're keeping in Barlow. Mookie Betts. Ground out. Outman. Strikeout. Will Smith. Single. Olivares. Ground out. All right. Big inning here to try to keep our hopes alive. Pinch hit. I'm going to pinch hit Schneider. They're going to bring in Tanner Scott. Doubles. Dude's a monster. Let's go. All right. We're going to pinch run. How fast is Willie Castro? Fast. All right. I'm hopping on in. I'm hopping on in. Let's do it. We're hopping on in. We're gonna watch the inning. All right. Trying to keep our hopes alive here. We got a runner on second. No outs. The double there. Big double from David Schneider. Willie Castro with some speed. So, hopefully we can step it up here. Wallner at the dish. 1 ball, no strikes. Tanner Scott trying to close out the series. We have to win 3 straight. So they just need to survive this inning and they win. Again, we're still down 1, so. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike. Need to keep our hopes alive. That's the objective. All right, sinker. If you could pull the ball, that'd be great. And it's going to be a strikeout. Oh, it's not. Nice. Okay, that's not bad. Got the runner over. Let's go. All right, runner on third, 1 out. You did your job. It was a productive out. You know, it would have been nice to get on base or get a hit, but I'll take a productive out that moves the runner over. Buxton, I need you to step up here, man. You got to do something for me. Honestly, just bunt. We're taking sinkers that are very hittable, not low. A fly ball will do the job. What are we taking? You get a strikeout. Strike 3. Okay, he didn't strike out. He got a base hit. Jammed, but he got a hit. Okay. I'll take it. Tie game. I thought he was going to strike it. That pitch was a strikeout pitch, though. That was a bad pitch. Thank goodness he came up clutch. Let's freaking go. Let's freaking go. Okay. Yeah, look at that. I mean, he fisted it. Infield was in. And he got it through. So, shout out to Buxton. Clutched it up. And that brings in Julian. Now we have a shot here. Runner on first. 1 out. That's a strike right there. Tie game. And Julian's been good this postseason. So, this is the guy we want up at the plate. A double play would be the worst thing possible. Buxton stealing. And he's going to steal a base safe, so we don't get a double play. Let's go. Buxton's got some speed, so I like that he's on. And now we got a runner in scoring position. And, ooh, this is really cool. Google Cloud StatCast. Very cool. Very cool presentation, San Diego Studios. Credit where credit's due. Ground a foul. All right. If we take the lead here, it'd be huge. fight. Show some fight. We're showing some fight. Here's the pitch. Good take. I wouldn't have swung at that either. How you know? That's a base hit through the hole. Now that's not going to get the runner home. They were kind of playing in. So first and third now, 1 out. And here comes Phil. Mate. Runner is not going. A little pitch out action. Kirilov, what does he got? I would like to do a sack. I would do a squeeze. Squeeze would be interesting. That's not what I wanted. A pop out to first. That's, I mean, at least it's not a double play, but really not ideal. Bo has not been raking in the World Series. He's 1 for 18. Now would be a great time to rake. Okay, ball. The 1-0 pitch. Grounded to third, and that will do it. So all we can do is tie the game, which means we're not the Dodgers. Which basically means the following. Barlow's been pitching well, but I'm bringing in Duran. Means we're going to give up a walk-off home run, right? Strikeout. Walk. Fly out. Walk-off double. That works too. Should have watched that at bat. But I was like, you know what? I did confidence we'd get out of it, but nope, we didn't. Ay, 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 ay. If only we could get a big hit. All we could do is tie it. Sucks to suck, but that is the way of life. Got all the way to the World Series. I mean, that's promising. We still have 2 more seasons, but definitely disappointing. Way to lose. My pitching really let me down overall. Awards. Julian playoff MVP. Yeah, he did well, and he got some big hit. He did well. I gotta say overall though, the hitting is still, especially from the bottom, we're still not there. Shout out to David Schneider. Should have had way more at bats. I don't know why I don't know what we were thinking, but we didn't play him. Pitching rotation really let me down. John Means didn't even pitch. What are we doing, game? What are we doing? And I mean, Duran, I mean, tough that he lost that. He was pretty solid overall though. But yeah, pitching got to be better for sure. And bottom of the order's got to pick up the slack a little bit. So free agency's here. Part of me wants to offer like Jazz a contract. Garcia's out here. He's been decent. I'm going to make a couple trades, I think. So I obviously want to get a better catcher. I need to get our catchers back, Jeffers, but I think I'm going to move. I think I need to move Carlos Correa. His contract's huge. I might move Buxton. I mean, we already have both, so it's fine. Yeah, let me see what I can get for Correa. He's not obviously not that valuable, as much value. But if I throw him and Buxton together, we maybe get ourselves, you know, a decent player and some pieces. So I'll see what's out there in the market. I'm doing this deal with the Phillies. We're going to get Johan Rojas for Correa, Buxton, and Sands. I'm shedding a lot of money here. And we get ourselves Rojas on arbitration. It's a huge pickup. And I know I'm giving up. I gave up a decent amount there to get them. But listen, we got Bo now. I mean, we freed up some roster spots, which is good. I'm gonna try to get myself some better pieces. Let's see who's out there. I'm looking at Jonah Heim. Wouldn't be too mad by getting him. Kirk is also decent. I'm gonna throw an offer out there. See who we could get to add to this team. And all right, first signing here, we're getting Jonah Heim. He'll be a new starting catcher. Welcome to Team Jonah. Big pickup there for us. We also got ourselves Trevor Rogers to add to the starting pitching rotation. Huge there. Yeah, I like that. I like the moves we made so far. I'm still waiting on Garcia. We did get a few other guys. such as Ian Happ. Nice guy to add to the team. Yeah, it's going to improve the squad. We've improved the squad tremendously so far. Let's try to continue it. Luis Garcia, welcome to the team. I also think I was able to sign and snag Paul Sewald, or is he still mulling? Nope, we got him too to bolster the bullpen. And I think that might be about it. Let's keep it going. Let's head on to the next season. Our next season is here, and if we look at the lineups, I mean, Rojas, Julian, Bichette, got Royce and Vinny with Garcia, Ryan, Kirilloff and Happ, Jonah Heim with Schneider, Castro, and Kepler. I mean, that's a hell of a bench right there. Our bench is crazy good. I like the team a lot. I think it's going to be good. I feel like our offense hopefully got better. Paddock, Ryan, Rogers, Lopez, and over with Aaron Civale and John Means as long relief pitchers. Moran, Stallmont, Stewart with Barlow, Alcala, and then Duran. Pretty good. Pretty good. Is it good enough to win? I mean, we should be good enough to be competitive once again. So, let's see what happens. We are 64-33 at the All-Star break. We're looking really good. We do have some injuries. Diaz, but that's fine. We got Jazz on the trade block. Just signed with LA, and they already want to trade him. Bryce Harper's on the trade block. A lot of guys on the trade block. Let's see the rotation first. Paddock. Rogers, alright. Ryan. Bailey, I mean, Lopez. Overall solid. I mean, the long relief pitcher's been really good. That's what we like to see. Kyle out of the bullpen's been great. Stallmont, not so much. Stewart's been solid. Barlow, not great this year. Giovanni Moran's been terrible. And, yeah, honestly, our bullpen has been amazing this year. 28 saves from Duran, which is good, but we're high on that earned run average. But I think he's still an all-star. See the lineups. I mean, Rojas hitting 276. We'll take that. Julian's been good this year. Bo, solid. Royce Lewis has been good. Vinny Garcia's been good. Kirilloff, Jeffers, Ian Happ, cold. It's unfortunate. Jonah's been excellent. David Schneider's been excellent. Willie Cash's been excellent. I got like the bench a lot. A lot of production there. I mean, this is the team unless I want to trade all of our guys for Gunnar. Henderson for no reason. I mean, actually, the reason is because he's good at baseball. But no, we're not going to do that. We're just going to keep the team as is. And, wow, looks like Juan Soto might be having a great season. Is he? He is. In Oakland, no less. I thought about getting Jazz. Probably should have got Jazz. But I didn't. Alright, let's head on to the end of the season. By the way, we are the best record in the MLB. No, that belongs to the Phillies. But we're the best record in the AL. 105-57 won the division, taking on the winner of the Wild Card playoff game in our 4th season. No awards. Nobody hurt, which is good. Lineups, I mean, Rojas, solid year. Julian had a great year. Bo had a great year. Royce, Vinny, Jeffers, Kirilloff ended the season cold, but he still did well. Called up Wallner. We got Garcia. Jonah Heim off the bench with David Schneider. Willie Castro. Yeah, the bench and Ian happened picked up a little bit. So, yeah, the bench did well. Guys did well. Chris Paddock better in the second half of the year. Rogers, good record. Good amount of strikeouts. Joe Ryan was really good. Bailey was really good. Lopez was really good. Aaron Civale was solid. You got John Means. Where's John Means? What the hell happened to John Means? Is the dude hurt? Man's in AAA. Disrespectful. Disrespectful. We're disrespecting John Means. He's going to be called up. He's going to be on the pitch. He will be on the pitching rotation. Believe me. He's got to be on the playoff. Our bullpen is iffy. So we need to have him on the playoff roster. So we're going to do that. John Means on the playoff roster. Gordon Blazovic can stay off it. I don't mind. We can take off... I can live without Brock Stewart. I can definitely live without Josh Stallmont. Alright, we'll go with Brock Stewart. We'll move him to the playoff roster. It's fine. Alright. That's good there. We were saw lineups. We the best team in the MLB. We were by 1 game. Here we go. Angels. 88 win team. Game 1. Paddock versus Detmers. We win 8-4. Rogers versus Lauer. We win game 2. Let's sweep them. Ryan versus Canning. We don't. Let's win game 4. We don't. All right. Let's see. Did we blow that one? Absolutely. Game 5. Gotta win this. We're quick managing it. Because I don't trust myself. I don't trust myself. So why would I quick manage? I don't know why I'd quick manage if I don't trust myself. But we're at home. Who do we got? Paddock. Need you to step up. Willie Castro starting. That's good. First inning. Not much doing. Second inning. Not much doing. We got ourselves a run. So 1-0. It's now 1-1. It's now 3-1 us. We had a nice inning there. Still 3-1. Bottom 4. Top 5. Paddock's been decent. Bottom 5. Nothing. Top 6. Paddock's been good. Bottom 6. Top 7. We'll keep Paddock in. Gives him another run. See if we can get another run. We can't. All right. Paddock's going to come out. We're going to put in... God, who do we put in? Who do we put in? Who do we put in? We'll put in Moran. Lefty on lefty. Strikeout. Nice. Mike Trout. Strikeout. Jazz. Ground out. Nice. Bottom 8. David Schneider at the dish. This is the guy I want. Reason being, well, that's not why. All right. Walk. Single. All right. We are bringing in our closer. He's been terrible. Strikeout. Strikeout. Enter the game. Let's watch the final out. Here we are. Watching the final out. Let's get out of this here. 3-2. 2 outs. Throw a fastball every time. That's a ball. That's unfortunate. 1 ball, 0 strikes. Willie Adames grounds a foul. He's late. That 92-mile-per-hour splitter. Ooh, strike 2. 101 miles an hour. It's crazy. Crazy how everybody throws hard now. How hard everybody throws. It's wild. And that's it. Bingo. On to the ALCS we go. And who are we going to be facing? Well, let's find out. They're the boys celebrating. But it's just a start. We're trying to go back to the World Series. And Charlie, oh wow, he's the player of the game. Struck out the side, so can't be mad at that. Clutched it out. Good job. So let's head on to the next series. A's. In the next series, Rays, 85-win team. Shane McClanahan's dominating, which worries me. Game 1, we lose 6-0. And guess who dominated? Shane McClanahan. He gave up 9 hits, 8 strikeouts. Alright, Game 2, Joe Ryan versus Taj Bradley. 9-2. What is our starting pitching? It's been brutal. Game 3, Ober versus Garcia. We win. Okay, not bad. Bailey's been really good. Game 4, Paddock versus Eflin. Can we tie up the series? We can. Very good. Game 5, Rogers versus Shane Baz. We win 9-5. Big Game 6 here. Joe Ryan versus Shane McClanahan. We're probably going to lose this one. We're going to go Game 7, or will we win? We get absolutely destroyed. Joe Ryan has been shit. What are we doing? Game 7. Gotta quick manage it. Doesn't mean I'll hop in, but I will quick manage. See what happens. Lopez. What do you got? Alright. Bradley, what do you got? Pretty good. Top second. Bottom second. Let's get some runs. Nope. Top 3. Bottom 3, let's get some runs. We got a run. Nice. Top 4. We got a solo home run. Love it. To Josh Lowe. All right. Top 5. All right. Bottom 5. Need some more hits and runs. We're not seeming to do that. Lopez has been good, though, today. I say that, and he then gives up a solo home run. It's now 2-1. But we tie up the game, 2-2. All right. Top 7. Nice. Nice. All right. Can we get a hit? Fly out. Strike out. Single. Ground out. All right. Lopez honestly did decent, but not decent enough. Who do we want to put in? Put in Jax. See what he could do. Strikeout. Strikeout. Ground out. All right. Bottom 8, Bo. First, Kevin Kelly. Ground out. Lewis. Strikeout. Vinny. Ground out. I'm keeping Jackson. Why not? Ground out. Fly out. Walk. Error. All right. Who's on the bench for me? Jonah Heim. Bring him in. Pinch hit. Kevin Kelly. Versus Jason Adam. Strikeout. Brutal. All right, pinching again. I'm putting in the legend himself. Willie Castro. Walks. Okay. Pinch hit. Schneider. Davis Schneider. I'm entering the game. Okay. We're entering the game. Got a runner on first, 1 out. Davis Schneider at the dish. I pinched hit before hopping in. Why not hop in, right? I gotta give you guys some cool gameplay. Might as well. Extends the video. It's fun. You guys, I feel like people like to see the gameplay, too. Makes it a little bit more exciting. So, 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first, 1 out. Oh, there it is. It's hit. No, not enough. Not enough. Not enough. All right, 2 outs, and who do we have? Garcia. I mean, you know, there's something could happen here. Something good could happen. That's a strike. He's stealing. Safe. Down to our final out. This is game 7, by the way, so we need to win this. And we're going to strike out. No, base hit. That's going to be a run. That is a run. Ties the game. Garcia comes up clutch. It is 3-3. Let's friggin' go. Clutch stolen base, by the way. That was also courtesy of me, Willie Castro. So we got Rojas. Tie game. We got to win game 7. Winning game 7 would be huge. Because then we advance to the World Series. Grounded. Oh, snagged there. And that is an out. That is an out. So we are going to extras in a game 7. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? We're going to quick manage. Here we go. Josh Lowe at the dish. I'm going to keep Griffin in. Why not? Keep going. Ground out. Single. Double play. Let's go. All right, Julian at the dish. What do we got? Strikeout. Single. Pitch and change. Strikeout. Fly out. All right. 11th inning. Isaac Paredes. Single. Pinch runner. All right. Well, we lost. We lost. Should have taken him out, but I didn't do that. I mean, maybe Willie Cash can get a hit. No, popped out. Fly out. Strike out. Lose 5-3. Stupid. I should have taken him out. That's my fault. Well, we lose 5-3. That's why I also don't like quick managing, because then I kind of alter the game with my quick manage. But I also like hopping on in and see the game. That's why I do the fast, because then it's like, I don't know. It's like doing the fast. Lost in 11. Okay. That sucks. What are you going to do? We got one more season. But I am not confident with how we've been playing in the postseason. I mean, really, Joe Ryan let me down. That's what it comes down to. Joe Ryan let me down. He was brutal. Absolutely terrible. Savali was terrible. I thought I added John Means to the postseason roster, but I guess not. Bullpen was egregious. That's why I wanted John Means to be in my bullpen, but instead we had Balazovic, which I didn't want. Okay. Lineups. Julian was not very good this postseason. Neither was Lewis. Jeffers wasn't good. Mixed bag up and down, but Willie Castro. Oh, Willie Castro, man. Shout out to him. All right. Fifth and final season underway. Pretty much. Pirates beat the Rays. Okay. Cool. All right. So I need to still do my tenderings. I'm going to do that, but I feel like I'm going to bring back most of the guys, or at least try to. That's going to essentially end up being what happens, since we're not going to have a lot of money anyway. But if I can get a couple relief pitchers on the low, that would be ideal, because our bullpen was pretty bad. So just got to find some guys that hopefully can get the job done. It's always a mixed bag with the pitching. It's either really good or really bad. So, all right. Let me do all this, and then we'll see who we have. I got the guys back. Ryan over. I did pick up. I'm trying to think if I picked up anybody. Did I pick up somebody? I thought I did. No, I guess not. I guess I didn't pick up anybody. I guess I thought I could have sworn I picked somebody up. I'm gonna make a trade. I am gonna make a move. I'm gonna see if I can get myself a better. I still want to get myself like somebody for the. Oh yeah, Paul Sewald. I picked him up. That's who I picked up. I still want to get myself another like really good relief pitcher. So we'll see who's out there. I do need another third baseman too. Just don't have any third baseman, so maybe I'll just do a third baseman as well to kind of put in there too. The Mariners, we're gonna give it Balazovic, Savale for Jojo Romero, Endrin Rodriguez, and Will Easton. Again, some organizational depth at the third base position, as well as catcher, but then we also get ourselves a good relief pitcher in Jojo Romero to bolster the bullpen even more. And that is it from me. I'll see you guys at the start of the final season. But the final season's here. The lineups, again, look good on paper. The bench looks amazing. I mean, nobody is below an 80 overall, which is cool to see. Our rotation looks good. Now we got Connor starting at the rotation. Simeon Richardson. It's crazy that he's a rookie, because he only pitched 3 games. It's crazy. Barlow, Alcala, Soriano. They got Joe Romero, Moran, and then Duran. I don't know if I like that. I really want John Means, but we don't have that at our disposal, and we don't have any pitchers at all. Huh. Crazy. All right. Well, we'll see what happens. I feel like the team should be good again, make the postseason, but will it be good enough to actually win? That remains to be seen. 57-41. Not too bad. A little bit tougher this year, though. Royals are in the hunt. Guardians are in the hunt. We got a lot of injuries. Kepler, dislocated ankle, but he hasn't even played in the MLB this year. most of these guys haven't even played the MLB, so that's fine. Ooh, getting tired. Rojas, solid year. Julian, solid year. Bo's been great. Royce Lewis has been great. Jeffers been great. Vinny, Kirilloff, Wallner, Garcia. We didn't ball well. Bench has been good, except for Jenkins. How's the rotation? Rogers need a little bit more. Paddock need a little bit more. Joe Ryan's been good. The rotation worries me a little bit. The bullpen worries me even more. It really worries me. George Romero's the closer now. I mean, I can't be mad about that. He's been good. Yeah, that worries me. I am very, very nervous. So I might have to just trade my entire team for Gunnar Henderson for no reason. Just because I'm so nervous. Maybe I get Felix Bautista. That'll bolster up the bullpen. How about we get Shohei Ohtani? How's he hitting, by the way? He's pretty good. Well, I can't afford Shohei. Unless I do that. We can get Shohei Ohtani, ladies and gentlemen. We could get Shohei Ohtani. But I don't want to do that, so I'm not going to. Alright. Let's simulate to the end of the season. I mean, we should be able to make postseason. That's the problem is, how well are we going to do? How well will we do? Will our pitching hold up? Will the bullpen hold up? A lot of unanswered questions. Will our lineup hit? Let's see. All right, 99-63. Won the division, taking another win in the Locker playoff game. We once again had the best record in the AL. Not the best record in the MLB. 100 wins for the Braves, but we're right there, though, with them. League leaders, Bailey over wins, 18. Royce Lewis, RBIs, 119, so that's cool to see. Joe Ryan, Cy Young. That's cool. Connor, Prilip, Rookie of the Year. Joe Ryan, Cy Young, love that. There's Connor. Yeah, he did really well, actually, so that's good to see. Even though he probably won't pitch much. Willie Castro, sprained knee ligament. But he should be all right. Of course, Julian's out, fractured hand. This dude just, like, constantly gets hurt. It's crazy. Brother. Brooksley is playing second base right now. It's gross. I mean, the lineups did well. Overall, though, the bench was super stellar. Except for Jenkins. He was only okay. Pitcher rotation. Rogers. You need a little more out of you. Paddock. Ryan, obviously, Cy Young is good. Bailey was great. Shout out to Connor. Need more out of say. Honestly, I'd rather have John Means over Simeon with Richardson, personally. So I might make that call. The bullpen, I'm a little worried about. Alcala was good, though. Romero was good. All right. We're adding Willie Castro to the playoff roster. Why wouldn't we? Okay, hold on. We're going to advance then to here, and then he won't be injured. Yup. I don't want Tony Kemp on my playoff roster. And then pitchers. Yeah. Okay. Dick Aaron. How you doing, Dick? That's a great name. Arian Aldridge. Where is John Means? There he is. John Means. Add to the playoff roster. Absolutely. And Richardson, you can get your butt off the playoff roster, buddy. All right. That's what I want. I want that. Because even though the overall didn't say anything, we all know John Means. It's going to be good. Well, we got a rematch against the Rays here. Now, obviously, this was the ALCS last year, but now we're playing them in the ALDS. We got to win 3 games instead of 4. Rogers versus McClanahan. We win 5-3. So let's go. And look who got the win. That's what I'm saying, man. Shout out to John Means. Paddock versus Bradley, game 2, 5-3. Game 3, Ryan versus Shane Baz, win 6-5. ALCS time. Mariners, 89 wins. Paddock versus Miller, game 1, win. Rogers versus Zavala, game 2, win. Game 3, Ryan versus Kirby, win. Let's sweep. Ober versus Blazovic, come on now. Come on now. Back to the World Series here on the Braves in our 5th and final season. Oh, we already know they're a 100-win team. Why do we need to look at it? I already showed you. Alek Manoah on their squad. We got Chris Paddock, game 1. We lose 4-3. And I guarantee it was either the 9th or the extra innings. It was not. I was wrong. But we were up 3-0. Blew it in the... We blew it in the 6th and the 7th. Why is Simeon Richardson on? No. 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 Why? Why? Why did they do this? The game, man. The game sold. All right, well, we're going to lose now. Rogers versus Strider, game 2. We win. Okay? Game 3, Ryan versus Bibby. We lose. Game 4, Ober versus Cooler. Win. Game 5, do or die. Got to win this one so we can go up 3-2. We don't. Shout out to the boys for choking. Game 6. Can we clutch it out? I don't know. Even if we do, we still have a Game 7. Really frustrating. Alright, Truist Park. We're on the road both games. Of course, we got to go up against Strider. But great start. 3 runs. Alright, that's a good start. 4 runs now. Top 3. 5 runs now. Alright, this looks like a win. 5-1. Give him a run. Got another run back. 6-1. 7-1. Rogers doing well. I'm confident in this one. Okay, 7-2 now. Pitch. Okay, he's done now. Top 8. Alright, 7-2, bottom 8. We're getting you out of there. You pitched well, though. Gotta give you credit where credit's due. We'll go with Alcala. Why not? 7-2. Should be fine. Okay. Bummer. What a bummer that he's in. Foley. Alright, we should be good here. Alcala will keep you in. And you get out of it. Nice. Very good. 7-2. Game 7. This is what we're here for. Trying to win in our final season. Can we get the job done? We're going to quick manage here. My controller battery is low. We hate to see that. But it is what it is. You know what's on the bump. We got the boys. We got Joe Ryan, who sold last postseason. He's kind of selling this year so far. So hopefully he can have just a great Game 7. All right, boys go up 1-0. Let's go. All right. Bottom 3. Okay, Joe Ryan's doing all right today so far. Spoke too soon. Get him out. Get him out. 6-1. Get him out. I don't even care. Honestly, I'll just pitch Joe Romero the entire friggin' time if I have to. Top 7. Nope. Okay. Can we hit? Double. Alright, game's over. Bottom 8. Top 9. I don't know if we're going to come back from this. Minter. Yeah, I don't even care about hopping on in. Wow. Joe Ryan really sold so much. Shout out to Joe Ryan for selling. Double Asian Joe Ryan. Vinny. Good playoff run. Wow. Game 7, man. Tough to see. And we hit well in the postseason. Garcia could have been better. The bench, though, kind of surprisingly not great, but Joe Ryan sold. Rogers was good. Paddock. Ober was decent, but nothing crazy from him. Richardson did his job. Arco. Barlow. Moran sucked. And the back end was pretty good. Oh, brother. Well, got the 2 World Series and couldn't get the job done. Lost both in Game 7. Hate to see it. Hate to see it, indeed. No Hall of Famers. Let's go to the full screen and close of the video. Alright, guys. Well, hope you enjoyed. If you did, like, subscribe if you did. Comment down below some more videos. Wherever socials, play the second channel and main channel down below in the description. If you like the content from me, TJP. Next NL team will be the Braves. We got the Braves and the Orioles. Those are our two divisional teams that are left to do. They got the divisional series and lost. Both of them were number 1 seeds, best teams in their respective leagues, but couldn't get out. Yep. All right, with that being said, I'm done. Take care. See you soon. Peace.